Welcome to this edition of Canton Contact. I'm your host, Peg Stevens. My first guest today is here to tell us about several upcoming Spotlight Players productions that are set to take place at the Village Theater at Cherry Hill. Joining me now with all the information is Spotlight Players board member and director of Moana Jr., Vicki Dreyer. Vicki, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Peg.
Why don't you start by telling us what is the plot of Moana Jr.?
Sure. Moana Jr. is actually a celebration of the cultures and peoples of the Pacific Islanders. Our story takes place 2,000 years ago when Moana is given the heart of Te Fiti, who is the goddess of the islands, to protect it. Moana is a brave young woman in her island village, and she knows that the ocean calls to her. However, her father wants to protect her, so he keeps her close and not beyond the reef. But then suddenly Moana realizes that the coconuts are turning black and the fish aren't available anymore. So she decides she needs to venture out, find Maui, the shapeshifter demigod, return the heart of Te Fiti, and save mankind.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
So I take it that this is an adaptation of the Disney movie?
It is. It is an adaptation. It is pretty close in all accounts. We are, however, doing a live version on stage, so there's some things we can't do in a cartoon.
Absolutely. So will the favorite songs appear in this?
Absolutely.
Oh.
They certainly will be. All the favorites. The kids know them already.
Oh, wonderful. And how large is your cast and how are your rehearsals going?
Rehearsals are going fantastic. We have actually a cast of 60 children, all under the age of 18, of various ages in various parts throughout the production. Rehearsals are going really well. We've already learned almost all of the music. They're really working hard on the dances, and we have set building happening already and construction and costumes, so we are on our way.
Oh, fabulous. That's quite impressive, such a large cast.
It is very large.
Now, tell us of the distinction. So this is Spotlight Players Junior?
Junior, yes. Spotlight Players is a nonprofit organization. We have several different programs within our organization. One of them is Spotlight Players, which is all ages. They can attend and be in any play. We have Spotlight Still Got It, which are geared toward our folks who are over 55. And then we also have Spotlight Junior, which is 18 and under.
Oh, fabulous. Now, getting back to Moana Jr.,
Yes.
what are some of the messages that are portrayed in this production?
Family is one. You know, being supportive of your family, and courage, I think, is another one. Just realizing that you have the power to do things that you might not have realized you had before. So it's really a strong message for young people out there that to really believe in yourself.
Oh, it sounds wonderful. Those are great messages to hear
Right.
these days.
Agreed.
Now, when are your production dates?
We open on March 10th, and we have shows on March 10th through the 13th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30, and then a Saturday and Sunday show at 3:30. And they're all held at the Village Theater.
Fabulous. And how much are tickets and where can folks get those?
People can go to the Canton Village Theater website, and they range from $15 to $18. We have students, seniors, and regular prices, as well as group discounts too.
Oh, excellent. And what other shows do you have coming up?
Beauty and the Beast. That's coming up next. That will be in April. We had auditions and have a tremendous cast ready to go. Beauty and the Beast is a fan favorite, clearly. So that one's coming up. And then we also have Harry's Angels, which is our Spotlight Still Got It show. It's kind of a play on Charlie's Angels, but you'll have to see. It's really great. It's a funny comedy.
Oh, well, it really sounds like there's something for everyone.
Agreed.
And where, again, do you perform?
We perform at the Village Theater on Cherry Hill and Denton Ridge Road. Sorry, Cherry Hill and Denton Ridge Road in the Cherry Hill Village Theater. It's a 400-seat theater. It's stunning and a state-of-the-art. It's just beautiful.
Oh, it sounds like it. Now, getting back to the Spotlight Players and the different groups that you have, how do folks get involved? What's the first step?
The first step is to come audition. Come audition. Even if it's a show that you haven't heard of before, there's usually a part for everyone. We also are always looking for volunteers for costume, makeup, set design. And the interesting thing about our program is we have a membership. It's a year-long membership for our season, and it only costs $25 per family. So we're extremely affordable, and we put on fantastic shows.
Oh, it sounds like it. And what do you require in an audition? How do folks prepare?
Well, it depends. We usually have all of that information on our Facebook site and on our website. For example, Beauty and the Beast, we put out information on which songs we wanted you to sing, a little part of it. And then we'll teach a dance routine and then read some lines from the script. Most musicals are like that. And usually the straight shows, which don't have songs in them, those are just reading from the script.
Oh, awesome. It sounds easy enough.
It is.
Now, where can folks find out all that information?
All that information can be found on our website, which is www.spotlightplayersmi.org. And we're also all over Facebook and social media.
Excellent. Now, you are a director. How big of a challenge is that to corral over 60 children in a production?
It is. It's fun. We have a really great production team. And we took our time and really calculated how we were going to run rehearsals. So there's only a few times where we've literally had everyone. Most of the times we've concentrated on different songs or different scenes so that we can keep our social distancing, as well as we always wear masks. But that way it's just easier for the kids to concentrate when there's maybe 30 instead of 60.
Oh, so, absolutely.
That's how we've been finding success.
And what would you say is one of the most popular songs from this particular production that the children enjoy singing?
They love everything. Surprisingly, they love the Maui "You're Welcome" song the most.
Oh.
The one that the Rock sang in the cartoon.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Now, we are almost out of time, so if you wouldn't mind just kind of recapping about Moana Junior and where folks can get tickets and when your productions are taking place.
We'd love to see you at Moana. You should come. Bring your family, bring your kids, bring your neighbors, your Girl Scout troops. And we have production dates on March 10th through the 13th at the Village Theater. And you can find tickets online at the Village Theater or through spotlightplayersmi.org.
Excellent. Well, Nikki, thank you so much for stopping by and telling us about all of these exciting upcoming opportunities that Spotlight Players are producing at the Village Theater.
Thank you, Peg, so much for having me.
We will be right back with more Canton Contact.
Who might be brave enough to help me do magic? Rise! Feel magic. I've been paying attention. Let's say hi, Marcel. Hi, Marcel. Don't eat the ball, dude.
Proper gun safety is incredibly important in keeping you and our community safe. It is important that you keep your firearm secured when it is not on your person. Guns should be secured by using a gun lock and stored in a gun safe. We continue to see an increase in guns being stolen out of vehicles. You should never use your vehicle as a storage container to store your firearms. If you must secure your firearm in your vehicle, utilize a vehicle gun safe to store firearms. Storing firearms in your vehicle opens you up and the community up to becoming a victim of a crime. Always store firearms indoors in a locked gun safe and out of the hands of our children and unauthorized users. If you need a gun lock, please stop by the Canton Police Department's Records Department, located at 1150 South Canton Center Road, for your free gun lock.
Welcome back to Canton Contact. Joining me now from the Village Theater at Cherry Hill to tell us about several art exhibitions and workshops is Village Theater Gallery Coordinator, Ellie Fasosis. Ellie, welcome back to the show.
Hi, nice to see you again, Peg.
Yeah, great to see you. I understand that the Village Theater is very active with several exhibits set to come that are scheduled for this year. What can we look forward to?
We have a variety of exhibitions this year. So we have watercolors coming up. We have a portrait exhibition now for February. We have photography exhibitions. We'll have so many different, mediums and techniques. So we're very excited about 2022. The whole schedule is on the website, so people can see what we have scheduled for the whole year.
Fabulous. Now, what's currently on display for the month of February?
For the month of February, we have LJ Washington, and she's an amazing artist. She's so talented. She uses acrylics mostly and oil pastels, and her work is just stunning. It fits with the vibe of the theater. It's really beautiful. So
Excellent. And I understand that you are coordinating art workshops with each month's exhibits.
yes,
So-
every month we have a different exhibition and a different workshop.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So what sort of workshop will you have for February?
We have a jewelry one. So we'll be making necklaces inspired by the art that we have on the walls. So that's always our, the idea that we get inspired by what we have, and then we make something fun in the gallery. So we are trying to be creative by admiring the work first, and then creating something to take home with
Oh,
us.
wonderful.
Yeah.
So since we're talking about the workshops, how do folks sign up, and is there a fee?
Yeah, so each workshop, we have the same price for all workshops. Everything is included, all the materials. All workshops are 2 hour long, and we have a fee of $20. People can register online. They can go on our website, and they can find more information about all the workshops. And then we have, I believe on the website, people can see all the ones that we have till June. So now I'm working on the other ones for the rest of the year. And yeah, I mean, it's really, you don't have to be talented or, artistic. We try to keep it easy and fun for everybody. So and each month it's something different.
Well, it sounds like a fun hands-on opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, is there an age requirement for the workshop?
So these are for adults. So we have set the limit. If you're 18 and up, you can join us. So yeah, I mean, we try to give our adults something fun to do once a month, and yeah, we usually sell out. So if you are interested, you have to sign up quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, getting back to the exhibitions, what else can we look forward to the rest of the year?
We actually are working on our fine arts exhibition this year. So after 2 years, because of COVID, we decided that we're gonna, do it again. So we're ready. We are planning to have our fine arts exhibition this October.
Oh,
So we're very
fabulous.
excited about that.
Okay. Oh, now I know that this has been an annual tradition for years and
For
years.
years and years.
And because
yeah.
of COVID, you had to take a little break.
Yeah, unfortunately for 2 years. And we had artists calling us. And I was so sad that, it wasn't happening for those 2 years. But now we're back, and, we are so excited to do it again.
Oh, wonderful. And if folks want information about how to enter, or, because it is a jury.
It is a jury, so yeah. And we'll have information on our website. Right now, we don't have anything yet, but it will be up soon. So people can visit our website at, villagetheater.org, actually. CantonVillageTheater.org. And yeah, they can find more information. They will actually be able to find more information about it soon.
Excellent. So let's talk a little bit more about the gallery itself.
course.
So it's physically located within the Village Theater.
Yep. So it's a very beautiful space, and it's a really creative space, and it's fun because you have the stage, the main stage, and people come here to see a show, but they also see the exhibitions that we have in our lobby every month, and they change every month. So it's really, it's a very creative space, and we're trying to get more artists involved, and more people know about us. And
Absolutely. Now, what are your hours for the gallery?
So our hours, as for now, we have morning hours and evening hours, so people can come after work or even during the day. So we have Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday 10 to 12, and then Tuesday through Friday 4 to 8.
And is
PM.
there a fee to enter the
No,
gallery?
it's free. It's open to all, so everybody's welcome. And we're open. We try to have different times and days that we're open, so most people, and of course, if they want to see, we're open during performances too. So if people
Yes.
are there for a show, they can also, see our exhibition.
Absolutely. And I was pleased to hear that a lot of the artworks are available for purchase.
Yeah, most of them, usually more than the 90% we have in the gallery is for sale. And we have tags next to each artwork, so you can see the title of the artwork, you can see the name of the artist, the price, and if there's a red dot on the tag, that means it's sold.
Ah, so
Yeah.
you were a little too late then.
Yeah.
Oh, fabulous. Now, I understand that you are preparing to have a call for artists for 2023.
Correct. We work, months ahead, so we try to get everything ready by June, usually, for the next year.
Excellent. Now, how does that work? Do you have to be a solo artist, or can you come in as a group?
We actually accept both. So we like to have a variety. So we do have some solo shows, but I really like group shows too, because, you get more artists and it's more, you have a variety of mediums and usually styles. So we accept both. And we're looking for new artists. You can find more information on the website. And the deadline is in April. So we do have a few months, and we encourage even new artists to apply. So we're looking for new people and young people to apply too.
Excellent. Well, Ellie, we are almost out of time. So if you wouldn't mind just telling folks where they can get more information about the gallery at the Village Theater and why they should come.
Well, it's a fun place. It's a beautiful place. And we have so many new, things coming up, like new shows, performances, concerts, and the exhibitions that we have every month, the workshops. So we always have something new. We have different things to choose from. And you can find more about us on our website, www.cantonvillagetheater.org. Or you can give us a call. We're there, so we are more than happy to help.
Excellent. And that's 394-5300?
Correct.
Excellent.
Yes.
Ellie, thank you so much for telling us
Thank you.
all about these great opportunities to check out the gallery and also the performances on stage and enter if you're an artist.
Of course, yes. We would love that.
Awesome. Well, we will be right back with more Canton Contact.
Proper gun safety is incredibly important in keeping you and our community safe. It is important that you keep your firearm secured when it is not on your person. Guns should be secured by using a gun lock and stored in a gun safe. We continue to see an increase in guns being stolen out of vehicles. You should never use your vehicle as a storage container to store your firearms. If you must secure your firearm in your vehicle, utilize a vehicle gun safe to store firearms. Storing firearms in your vehicle opens you up and the community up to becoming a victim of a crime. Always store firearms indoors in a locked gun safe and out of the hands of our children and unauthorized users. If you need a gun lock, please stop by the Canton Police Department's Records Department, located at 1150 South Canton Center Road, for your free gun lock.
Who might be brave enough to help me do magic? Rise! Real magic. I've been paying attention. Let's say hi, Marcel. Hi, Marcel. Marcel! Don't eat the ball, baby.
Welcome back to Canton Contact. My next guest is here to tell us about several exciting and rewarding job opportunities that are available this summer with Canton Leisure Services. Joining me now with all the details is Recreation Supervisor Laura Mortier. Laura, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Peg.
I understand that Canton Leisure Services has a wide variety of jobs available this
Yes.
summer
Yep.
that will really match any interests. Why don't you start by telling us about your camp opportunities?
Yeah, so we have several opportunities for camps. We run a wide variety, ranging from our youth and teen camps to our therapeutic camps that are with both children and adults with different types of abilities. So there's entry-level kind of jobs where you're a day camp counselor for all of those positions, where you would oversee the camp, monitor behavior, interact with the kids, play games, go on field trips, a real fun opportunity. And then there are some higher level positions, part-time positions within that too, our camp supervisors and our camp coordinators, where they deal a little bit more with parent communication, planning the field trips, payments of different things, reporting to direct supervisors. So those are a little bit of the step up. If they've had experience working in summer camps before, we would highly recommend them to apply for the supervisor or coordinator position.
Oh, wonderful. So these are part-time positions, and then what's your season? How long do they run?
Yeah, so our big time is June through August. Our camps run either 8 or 10 weeks. But the whole hiring process and training, that kind of starts in May. So really May to August is our big time. And all of those positions right now, you're able to apply for right now online at cantonfund.org. And then what we typically do for all of those camp summer positions are have one big mass interview day, and that's going to be March 19th. And we highly suggest that you save that date if you're interested in these positions, just because that's when we do the majority of our hiring. If we don't fill all of our hiring spots, then we'll call you again for a phone interview or personal interview. But if we fill all of our spots that day, there won't be any other interviews that will take place afterwards. So if you're interested, mark March 19th on your calendar. They happen between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. here at the Summit on the Park.
Excellent. Now, how do folks apply for these particular positions?
Yeah, so you can just go ahead and visit cantonfund.org, and there's an online application that you'll fill out, and that then gets submitted to our Human Resources Department. Human Resources then will take those applications and forward them on to the area supervisors. And then the area supervisors will then reach out to you, confirming your availability, your interest, and then setting you up for an interview on March 19th.
Excellent. And typically, how many hours will they work a week?
Yeah, we stay busy during the summer. So our camp counselors and supervisors and coordinators, they're all going to work 30 to 40 hours a week.
Oh, wonderful. Yep. And it sounds like there's a lot of indoor and outdoor opportunities.
Yes, yep. We spend a lot of times outdoors just because we know the benefits of that and the power of play. So a lot of it is outside. One of our camps strictly is an outdoor camp if that's more of what you're interested in. And then we have our indoor camps as well.
Excellent.
And there's a wide variety of benefits too from working with Canton Leisure Services. We take place in our home is the Summit on the Park, so a membership here is a part of that. Kickers Bar and Grill also sits on Michigan Avenue in our sports complex. If you show your ID, you get 10% off of your bill there. There's discounts for golf as well as our Cherry Hill Village Theater too.
Oh, wonderful.
Great opportunities to work here. Like everywhere else right now in the world, we got spots available. So here at the Summit on the Park, we're hiring building attendants, front desk monitors. At our sports center, we're looking for people there, as well as our village theater, building attendants, our golf course, cart attendants, pro shop workers. So really everywhere in our facilities and our programs, we're hiring somebody. And as you can see, I've mentioned a lot of different varieties of activities. So if golf is your thing, or the sports center, or you love working with kids, there's something here for you. And I've worked here for over 15 years, and there really is a family dynamic here. There's a closeness. It opens the doors for a lot of maybe not full-time work here, but opportunities because you're meeting and connecting with people. You're building those relationships with people that are going to give good references. So it really is a great place to work.
Oh, absolutely. And I know just from the feedback that I've heard about the summer camps in particular, everyone who goes through loves it and has a wonderful experience.
Yeah, you kind of flash back to when you were a kid because you're really getting to participate. The more active you are in the activities and the field trips with the kids, the better experience they're going to have. So you're getting to play and get paid. So it's a pretty cool opportunity.
Wonderful. So you mentioned that specific date, which is Saturday, March 19th,
Correct,
from
yeah.
9 a.m. to 1 p.m. What can folks expect for the interview?
Yeah, so come dressed to impress with your resumes or your portfolios, and then how it will be when you get your email, you're going to get a time frame that you're going to arrive during. So you'll come, you'll check in, you'll wait for one of our interview teams to pull you back, and then that's your time to shine, really selling yourself. We have a lot of people that typically apply. So we're picking the best of the best and the ones that have, the most impressive interviews. So really come ready to sell yourself.
Excellent. Laura, we're almost out of time. So if you wouldn't mind telling folks where they can go online to apply.
Yep. So visit cantonfun.org to apply for all our Canton Leisure Services job postings, both at camps, our golf course, our sports center, Summit on the Park, and more.
Something for everyone.
Yes, correct.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me, Peg.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on Canton Contact.